When it comes to job interviews, when asked, what are your greatest strengths? This is a very easy and exciting question because it makes you shine a spotlight on the skills and experiences that make you a great candidate for the job. Tables turn when asked about your weaknesses. Tell me about your greatest weaknesses scares many people, and it's understandable. How do you tell your interviewer your flaws without sounding hopeless on the job? It's hard, but can be done. Welcome to Think Possible, or what you want to be, you already have within you. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through on how to talk about your weaknesses in a job interview. You always want to discuss your weaknesses in a job interview without looking or sounding inexperienced or hard to work with. You should keep in mind that the hiring team wants to know how you handle challenges on the job. To start with, think of the weaknesses that have challenged you at work. If possible, make a list of your known weaknesses. One way is using information from your past performance appraisal and notes from supervisors about areas of improvement. Make sure you research the employer and the position before you mention one of your weaknesses that may put you off the job. Avoid saying things like, I have no weaknesses and nothing keeps me from doing a great job. No one is perfect and employers know that. If you respond this way, you may be seen as someone who lacks self-awareness or overconfident and unable to understand and learn from your mistakes. Also, overemphasizing positive traits like, I am a perfectionist, I am competitive, or I just work too hard should be avoided. Employers can see right through you that you are trying to look good in front of them, but you can add a twist to it to show how relevant it can be to the job. You could say something like, I hold myself to very high standards and end up putting too much pressure on myself. This usually happens when I do not meet deadlines for certain work projects like monthly reports. Always remember to give a positive feeling to your weakness. Once you have identified your weakness, come up with a response that will add a positive vibe to it. You can do this through the following ways. Number one is emphasize the positive and avoid negative words like failure. The second thing is talk about how you've transformed your weakness into a strength. Number three, show where you need improvement and take steps to better yourself. When asked about your weaknesses in a job interview, you could say something like, although I always meet my deadlines, I used to have a problem with procrastination and I ended up working in a rush as the deadline approached. I decided that I needed to deal with the issue. So I took classes on time management and project management. I learned how to draw a work plan. Now I put together a plan as soon as I get a new assignment. And I always meet my deadlines. Well, thank you for watching. Thank you for the support you've given to this channel. Please, if you want to know more about how to answer interview questions, like what are your strengths, please don't forget to subscribe, like, hit the notification bell so that you do not miss any of our videos.